Arches and stacks aren't the only structures carved out by the erosion on these cliffs. Here, waves have punched a hole in the bottom of the cliff, and then the erosion has opened up a vertical fault, like a chimney, forming this huge blowhole. The bays left in these limestone cliffs are relatively small. When rock types of differing strengths are placed together, the bays can be much bigger. St Bride's Bay is a good example. It's 15 kilometres from one headland to the other, and it's all down to a difference in rock type. The northern headland of the bay is made up of hard igneous rock. The southern headland is a mixture of igneous rock and sandstone, which is also pretty hard. But in the middle of the bay, the rocks are mostly sedimentary rocks, which are much weaker than the rocks in the headlands. Over several thousand years, the softer rocks have eroded much faster than the harder rocks, forming St Bride's Bay. The sea isn't the only force that erodes the coast. This cliff is made up of an Ice Age deposit of sand and clay, and in places the top sandy layer seems to have slid down on top of the clay. It's been caused by rainfall, and the process is known as cliff slumping. The sand layer is permeable, but the clay isn't. When it rains, the water soaks through the top material, but it just collects in the clay below. As the base of the cliff gets waterlogged, it becomes unstable and collapses. Eventually, the debris on the beach is swept away by the sea, leaving the cliff exposed once more.